Right, this is what I like to see. A big box turn up at your doorstep with a picture of a palm tree on it. So if you're watching this channel, you probably like palm trees and other tropical plants. This is a new purchase from the Palm Centre. I've used this company a few times, never been disappointed, always good quality, really nice healthy palms. And yeah, quite a nice box, well packaged. Overnight delivery. They have got a sale on at the moment, so as we speak, this is around the middle of August 2024. They've got up to 50% off sale, and I will say anything over £60 is free delivery as well, so this actually came in at free delivery. Right, so what is in the box? Well, it's already out and it's here. So this is a palm that I've been meaning to get. It's been on the list for several years, ever since I really got into palm trees. This is sort of one of the first palms I really wanted to get, and for some reason it's taken me this long to get it. So what I'm talking about, sort of 6 or 7 years later, I've actually finally got round to getting it. So this is a spindle palm, Latin name Hyophorbe verschafeltii, but we'll just call it spindle palm because that sort of describes the shape of the trunk, and it hasn't actually got any trunk at the moment. It is, you could say this is the trunk, but this is like more the crown shaft. So it is a crown shafted palm, so it will have a spindle shaped trunk and a crown shaft, and then going up to the leaves. Quite a, I won't say unusual looking palm, but it is a bit different. It is quite colourful. It is in the same family as the bottle palm, which I also have a slightly smaller bottle palm. I did have a larger one, which I managed to kill last winter, and that was just due to the fact that it was over potted. It was in too big a pot, and it stayed too wet for too long over winter, and the roots rotted. So I think with a lot more of these more tropical palms, you can get away with having them in smaller pots. Whereas if you like a more cold hardy palm, maybe like a Trachycarpus or Phoenix canariensis or something like that, you really want them in a bigger pot. But yeah, just due to the fact that this is going to be a really more tender palm, it will not take any frost, it doesn't like cold. It is I'd say a truly tropical palm. So it is going to be living in the conservatory over the summer and as a house plant during the winter in my front room, which is south facing, so it gets plenty of sunlight. When we do get sun in winter, I'll get full sun there. So I will be keeping it. A lot of the time when I buy a new palm, I'll repot it straight away, but due to the time of year, like I say, sort of midway through August now, so I don't really want to be potting this just due to thinking about the winter. I will repot this come spring. It is in a pot and mix which looks to me pretty much pure cocoa coir, which is a good growing media, but it is pretty much sterile, and by that I mean there's sort of no organic or no nutrition in it. It isn't an organic substrate, but it's barren of nutrition, so you'd have to feed this really every time you water it to achieve any growth. So I will be putting it in a more of a organically rich pot and mix next year with very free draining substrate, but as for now, that'll be staying in that pot. Why do I like this palm so much? Well, the form of it is very upright. At this stage it almost looks like a triangle palm, sort of very triangular at the moment, but again that's just like the way the leaflets are coming out of the base there. So it does remind me a lot of the New Zealand palm, Nico palm, and to give you an example of that, I have got one just outside the door here, so I will just go over to that, and I hope that's coming out rather than just getting a reflection. But yeah, very similar form to that, in form and sort of shape, but it's quite a colourful palm, this one. This is the spindle palm is for me quite an interesting one, just due to the coloration. So you do get like a powdery browny grey trunk or crown shaft at the moment, leading into the petioles, which, if that's coming out, are sort of a bright orange as they meet the terminal point of the leaflets. It's quite a nice colour. I don't know if it's picking up because it's sort of a bit backlit, but yeah, nice orange colour to the petioles. And the leaflets themselves almost have a stripe of a very pale green stroke yellow stripe to each of the leaflets. So yeah, I mean, a lot of palms will just be plain green. This one is almost colourful, and yeah, I really like it. To say the combination of the colours, the form, yeah, just a really nice palm. So yeah, again, this is a tropical palm, I would say, true tropical. So I can go outside for summer. You'd have to acclimate it well to the sun, so you don't want to burn your palm trees, because once the leaf is burnt, that's it. That leaf is gone. So what did I pay for it? I think these were originally, and these aren't cheap because that's the old supply and demand thing, and I guess in the UK there's not a lot of demand for a plant like this. A lot of people, you know, they'd stick to the hardy palms, or you know, that's really one for the collector. So that's not a regularly available palm, so therefore it does demand a price tag. So I think these were originally about £80, and with the summer sale on at the moment at the palm centre, that was £20 off, so it's £60, and that just qualified for the free delivery, which is £60 plus on free delivery. So again, that was overnight delivery, so that came the next day. Yeah, so all in all, very pleased. It is standing just over 3 foot, including pot, and yeah, just overall very nice, graceful looking arching palm. So that'll make a very good, again, patio palm for the summer outside, or for me at the moment, I haven't got time to acclimatise it, you know, 2 or 3 weeks to acclimatise, over which time the weather could be changing and get a bit more autumnal. So this is going to be staying in the conservatory for now, probably until about October time, and then we'll get it in as a house plant. So let me know if you're growing a spindle palm or a bottle palm, because they're both quite similar. And I think we'll leave it there. So thanks for watching, and we'll catch you on the next one.